Yo, what up guys, it's Jughead, and today I have a Wi-Fi battle against Y, and I just changed the Pokemon over on my team, and I've got Electros, Mandibuzz, Empoleon, Gengar, Machamp, and Arcanine. So I got some, I wanted to try out Machamp, and he's a really cool Pokemon. So I just thought, why not? Right, why not? And on their team, they're bringing Ferrothorn, Latios, Greninja, Scizor, Rotom-Wash, and Talonflame. So some really, really big threats on their team. I think I'm scared of probably the Latios the most, thing is it can just outspeed pretty much all of my Pokemon. And yeah, I didn't know who they were going to lead with, so I just kind of went with Electros, because if they led with Rotom, I have Giga Drain on it. If they led with Ferrothorn, I had Flamethrower on it. And if they led with Talonflame or Greninja, I had Thunderbolt. So yeah, I thought it was good kind of lead, because that way I'm able to apply pressure on them if they do lead with, I don't know, say something like Talonflame. So they did lead off with Talonflame, and I just went for the Thunderbolt because it hits pretty much all their Pokemon. I didn't think he was, I don't know, I didn't expect him to switch into Ferrothorn on it anyway. But they go into Flare Blitz, and it brings me down to 39. That is not good, but I retaliate back at Thunderbolt, 1 KOing this Talonflame, and that's one threat out of the way already. That is great. I mean, I really needed Electros to be at least at half health because of that Rotom. But nonetheless, it's alright. They're going to send out Latios, though. I'm going to switch out. I want to conserve my Electros just a little bit, because I kind of predicted a Draco Meteor or something. I don't know. But they missed the Draco Meteor anyway. And they're going to switch out into their Rotom as I go for the Ice Beam. I probably should just went for Rocks, but yeah. So that does nothing to the Rotom. I'm going to switch out. I predict the, I don't know, Thunderbolt or Volt switch. So, and they actually go for the Will-O-Wisp. I don't know why, but, I guess. I don't know. So my Electros is burnt, and that is not good. They went for a Will-O-Wisp again. I don't know why. Probably predicted me to double switch. I don't know, but I go for the Giga Drain and just destroy that Rotom. If I was just at half HP, I would have been able to take down this Rotom, like, no problem, but because of that Talonflame just doing so much damage to my Electros, it just, yeah, it kind of sucked. So my Electros is going to go down as they go for a Volt Switch, and they're going to send out Scizor, and I was like, okay, I can take a Scizor, and I'm going to lead with I'm going to send out my Arcanine, get the Intimidate off as well, just to lower its attack. And I knew they were going to switch out, because you don't want to leave a Scizor in with an Arcanine. So I predict that and went for close combat as they actually send in the Greninja. And I was like, yes, that is good. That is good. So I just destroyed this Greninja. Just no problem. No problemo, right? Because Greninja's a pretty fast Pokemon, and just getting that out of the way just really helps. So now they're going to have to come into Latios just to revenge kill, but I'm going to switch out and actually go for the Empoleon, and they actually predict that. And instead of going for Surf, they went for a Thunderbolt. Well, then again, none of my Pokemon can take a Thunderbolt, only Electros can. So Empoleon is going to be down to 68, but up to 71 again, 79 thanks to leftovers, but I thought I'd just let Empoleon die, because now that he's specs locked into Thunderbolt because of choice specs, I'm able to go into my Machamp and deal out a lot of damage with Payback if he stays in. But he actually doesn't. He withdraws and goes into his Ferrothorn, and this Payback is not going to do anything. As you'll see, I'm going to hit it, but this is a choice band. It did a lot more than it would, but thanks to Iron Barb, it's going to hurt me, and the Rocky Helmet is just going to hurt me a lot more. So I'm just going to switch out because I don't want Machamp to take any more damage. I knew they were going to go for a Stealth Rock, so that was the perfect time to bring in my Arcanine. They do set up their Stealth Rocks, and that's going to be a pain, seeing as I'm not going to be able to keep switching in my Arcanine all the time. And thanks to my Arcanine not having leftovers, this damage is going to stack up, because the Iron Barb is going to do some damage to me, and then the Rocky Helmet damage, And then obviously I'm going to take recoil damage from the Flare Blitz. And then I'm also going to take damage from my Life Orb. So it brings me down to 48, so that is not good. But I don't know why they sent in the Rotom now. I don't know why, but yeah, I just take that with a close combat. I mean, I guess you could have switched in something else, but like Latios, for example, but I don't know. So now the Life Orb is going to take me down 32, and they should have went for Latios first. But since I know that Arcanine's going to die, I went for an extreme speed, and it does a lot to that Latios. But they're going to finish me off with a Psychic though, and I honestly couldn't do anything else. I had to let my Arcanine just die. Now this is a good switch into my Mandibuzz though, because Psychic doesn't affect me, and I can defog now. Because he's got Latios and Scissor left, I've got Mandibuzz, Gengar, and Machamp. So his Latios is really valuable. And me not having rocks on my field is really valuable for my Gengar, because I don't want his Sash broken. Because that Latios will probably just outspeed me and then just destroy me. So yeah. So he does Mega Evolve to Scissor when I defogged last turn. And I'm gonna go for the foul play. I actually get hit first. And then they're gonna go. I predict them to go for something like, I don't know, X's or something, but I guess they didn't have that. So the Iron Head's not gonna do as much. So I'm able to 3-hit KO this Scissor, and they're able to 3-hit KO me. Oh no, I don't know. No, they're able to 4-hit KO me. But I'm able to 3-hit KO them. I just finish them off with a foul play. So now they have Latios left, and they can't really do anything now, because a Psychic would be the best option to go for, but since Mandibuzz is, like, out, he can't. So he has to go for Thunderbolt, and this is going to take out my Mandibuzz. I mean, that's certain now, but now, since I have Machamp and Gengar left, he can't go Psychic since he's locked in, and yeah. All he has to pray is get the Power Hacks or a crit. So he takes me down to 25, he doesn't get the Power Hacks or a crit, and I'm able to take him down with a Shadow Ball, and that is going to be game. So that was a good game. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot, and like, comment, subscribe, guys. See ya.